Happy Valley on Wednesday night for a 9-race programme. Particularly strong finish to the night as well. A couple of really good sprints. I'm Andrew Lejeune. I'm pleased to say I'm joined to preview the action by race caller Mark McNamara and Paul Alley, our former analyst as well. And Mark, some really good sprints towards the end of the night. Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. We've got Nervous Witness going around. Stoltz coming back to Happy Valley as well. That final race is full of speed, the Class 2. And even the first race, Andrew, it's a good sprint too. It's not big on numbers, but we've got horses like Whiz Kid and Joyful Win, Special M, and a newcomer in that race also.
We had a big payout in the TT pool on the weekend, over $5 million, and there's a decent jackpot as well coming up Wednesday night. Yeah,
there's still a bit of a jackpot from the weekend as well, so that'll go forward to next weekend. But we've got 3.2 to look forward to coming up at Happy Valley on Wednesday night as well, so that should get up to about $7 million for a winning $10 unit, so a really good jackpot there.
All right, Ruin Mars not riding on Wednesday, otherwise I think we've got a full complement of jockeys. We have a look at our first event, and race number 1 is a Class 3 contest over the 1,000 metres. We're on the C+3 course. 7 go to post here. That's the field. Whiz Kid, impressive, beating Special M from the front last time, gets barrier 3. Harmony and Fire from 2 is behind Whiz Kid, but gets a £10 turnaround for that 5 1/4 length beating. Special M, again, turnaround at the weights. Joyful Win's a 4-time course and distance winner, twice this, twice last since. 8 Trigrams up in class for his last start win. Jumbo Goal makes his Hong Kong debut, and Triple was a winner 2 starts back. That was over the 1,200 metres here at the Valley.
We've got 2 noted leaders here, but Whiz Kid Paul, he's got very high speed. Joyful Win's the other one. He's a horse that should love coming back to the 1,000 metres, and he is a very fast beginner. Harmony and Fire, with the cheek pieces and the cross nose band come off, he's going to position up on their outside, but we'd be expecting Whiz Kid to go straight to the front.
Yeah, that's how he races, and I think he's got the superior gate speed from Joyful Win, and he wouldn't want to get into a speed battle Matthew Chadwick, so I think he'll let him go.
All right, OK. Well, we can have a look at most of them, actually, in actual fact, with just a small field. But we'll start off with Whiz Kid, our likely favourite. He's trained by Tony Cruz. He's ridden by Joe Herrera.
Joe, Whiz Kid will hopefully get you off to a great start on Wednesday night. He runs in the first and he loves it round the valley.
Yeah, apparently, yes. He did win last time over there very impressively. I know the handicap got them a bit closer this time, but off a better gate this time, I believe he's going to be hard to beat once again.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously, the terms of the race. Obviously, Special M, the horse that you allude to, obviously he's got the bigger weight, your fellow. Just on his last performance, I mean, he was probably as impressive as we've ever seen him.
Yeah, listen, I won on him in Sha-Tin before, and I won on him in Happy Valley. Last time, right away, I told Tony that he seems to be a Happy Valley specialist, He just goes so much better over there. I know he's a young horse on the improving side, but apparently he's going very well. And once again, I have to indicate that I'll be very surprised if he gets beaten.
He's got the extra £5. Is it easier for a sprinter to carry a bit more weight, say a top weight in a race like that over a shorter trip?
Well, a shorter trip helps, but he's also a kind of a solid, strong kind of a horse, which helps a lot, So the handicapper might have done the job, but probably not.
Just quickly, just going back to Sunday, I want to ask you about Excellent Proposals run. Obviously, that was a decent showing from him there in the mile. I imagine you and John were very pleased with that effort.
Yeah, I was extremely happy. Golden Six seems to be a star, probably the best horse that has ever turned up in Hong Kong. We nearly ran second. I was having in my mind that if I could just pinch a place in, I'd be very happy, and apparently we got there. So I guess I'm not the only one happy with that performance.
All right, Joe seems pretty confident then as far as Whiz Kid is concerned, despite this big turnaround at the weights. Joyful Win is the next one we can have a look at, though, Mark. And here he is, a little bit awkward getting around the turn there, but he has won 4 times course and distance.
He has. Don't think he's out of it either, because 1,000 metres is his pet to go. He's run 4th twice over the 1,200 metres since 7th behind Whiz Kid when beaten 4 3/4. He's had some ordinary draws over the 1,000 in Class 3, Paul. Don't know if he can beat Whiz Kid, but think the distance is a lot more in his favour this week.
Yeah, the 1,000 metres is ideal for him. And look, he should just be in behind Whiz Kid, so he'll get his opportunity.
Yeah, that was Easton beating him there. It was a nice horse. The Scotch Tycoon beat him the start before, so the form reads OK. 8 Trigrams, Paul, off the all-weather, his last start win. This is 1,200 metres. Yeah,
so back to 1,000 at the Valley in this race. I'm not sure this is ideal for 8 Trigrams. Barrier number 6, if they do overcook it in front, I think he's one that can be running on late, but I didn't get him in the end.
Yeah, comes back into a Class 3. He's only placed 1 from 8. Just his second go, a course and distance too. He has won over the 1,000 down the straight at Shah 10, but he does strike a pretty strong Class 3. But he's in full.
Yeah, it was first up since February as well. That's 8 Trigrams. One more to have a look at, Mark, and it's Jumbo Goal. Makes his Hong Kong debut. Won a couple of times in Australia for sprint trips there.
Got him in actually because he's had the 3 trials. They've all been up at Chung Fa and he beat Divine Era. He also beat Kaishan Dragon, Paul, who came out and won impressively on the win. On the weekend. There's Divine Era in front and he closes off really well to grow him late in the race. So found a minor spot for him.
So did I. He's had 3 trials. He's 11.65 pounds. It's only 7 runners. So, look, I think he's going to run quite nicely here on debut. And, of course, Casper Founds, we know the record he's got at the Valley as well.
Yeah, formerly trained by John Moore, who had a pretty good record at Happy Valley as well. But WizKid, even money at this stage, Paul, I don't think that's too bad.
Yeah, or do I? I've got him clearly on top. WizKid, I think he can burn these off and win this race. The 3, Special M, he's been consistent all season. Jumbo Goal will put him in there for 3rd and Joyful Win. So 1, 3, 6 and 4.
Same as Paul, just a slightly different order. But WizKid goes on top. He's unbeaten course and distance, 2 for 2. And the way he did it last time, he's going to take something to be beaten again. For Joyful Win, bit of time for that horse, especially back at the 1,000. Special M and the first starter, Jumbo Goal. 1, 4, 3 and 6 for the opener.
Same 4 numbers for me as well. Slightly different order. 1 and 3's the queue. WizKid to hold off Special M. He's got an £8 turnaround for 2 lengths, but I'm still not sure it will be enough. That's race number 1. Good start tonight. A Class 3 over the 1,000 metres.